time is 9:37 a.m. Good morning. The news headline. Opinion for threatening the life of Joe Igbokwe. Simeon Ekpa of Ipob should be closely monitored. The news in full. The indigenous people of Biafra, popularly known as Ipob, a proscribed group in Nigeria, has been in the news recently for the wrong reasons. First, its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was rightly apprehended abroad and repatriated back to Nigeria to face charges of treason for violence he instigated in the country. And after Kanu's arrest, the proscribed group swiftly appointed one Simon Ekpa, a self-acclaimed disciple of Kanu, as its broadcaster. Weeks after Ekpa's appointment, I think the Ipob man has already started making the same mistakes made by his predecessor that led to his disgraceful arrest. In a recent report by Daily Post, the Ipob man threatened the life of Joe Igbokwe, a popular social media personality and chieftain of the All Progressive Congress (APC). According to the report, Ekpa warned Joe Igbokwe that he should be ready to die and that his leader, Nnamdi Kanu, would soon see the light at the end of the tunnel. He also warned Joe Igbokwe's friend and family to take note and that the APC man should have done spiritual consultation. Now, the Oxford defines a threat as a statement of an intention to inflict pain, injury, damage, or other hostile action on someone in retribution for something done or not. Now, from Simon Ekpa's statement, it is easily noted that he actually threatening Joe Igbokwe, which also telling his family members and friends to take note of his statement. Based on all this and his recent provocative statements against the Nigerian government, I think the Department of State Services (DSS) should pay close attention to Simon Ekpa. The country is already trying to recover from the violence instigated by Kanu-led Ipob in the southeast. It will be bad if such carnage is allowed to repeat itself. Also, Joe Igbokwe is a full-fledged Nigerian. Therefore, his safety should be the utmost priority of the secret police who have taken custody of Nnamdi Kanu following a court order. I think this job is not for the conventional police force. The DSS should be the one in charge of the matter, as it requires deep secrecy, intelligence, and swift action from their part. Putting aside Simeon Ekpa's threat against Joe Igbokwe, a man who has taken to the habit of expressing his political opinions on social media, the DSS should closely monitor the Ipob man simply because he is the leader of a terror group in Nigeria. That alone is a major reason why Ekpa should be monitored. And now the analysis is quite not far-fetched. We know that Joe Igbokwe, who is actually one of the chieftains of the APC, was actually threatened some time ago by one Simeon Ekpa, who happens to be the broadcaster and a self-acclaimed disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the founder of the indigenous people of Biafra and the ESN, Eastern Security Network. And it is no longer a news that the DSS have actually detained, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after he was being extradited from Kenya and to face trial in the court of law in Nigeria, for treason, felony, possession of illegal arms, amongst others. And not just of recent, it was noted that Simon Ekpa took to his to his Facebook page and also via a broadcast where he threatened that Joe Igbokwe was actually should actually be ready to die. And as we know, that Joe Igbokwe is an aide to the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and after this threat to his life, he went he wrote an open letter to the Ohanaeze Ndigbo chieftain and described ESN, which is the Eastern Security Network, as bandits, bullying, threatening, killing, and destroying people of the southeast. Igbokwe addressed the letter also to the Inspector General of Police, Anambra Police Commissioner, Commander of the Intelligence Response Team (IRT), the Igbo governors, House of Representative members, and other stakeholders in the southeast. The letter reads sparsely. A mother chicken says she is crying out of the world that a kite stole her chick, not because she can't do anything to retrieve the stolen sibling, but to let the world hear her voice. So I think this is a parable, saying that it's not as if he does not know what to do, but he's actually writing this open letter not because he's afraid, but because he wants the world to hear his voice and see what has been said and the threats that has been laid at him. And that was quite close to when his mother-in-law actually died, that they wanted to go and do the burial at Igbo land, and this Ipob people actually sent him that he should dare not come into the Igbo land, that and should be prepared to die. And that was a statement from Simon Ekpa. And he said in return that I am sure most of us would have seen the continuous threat to my life and the life of those of us who do not agree with the philosophy of Ipob and ESN bandits on Biafra agitation via armed struggle. Today, they are getting bolder, threatening, bullying, killing, destroying, and decimating the economy of Igbo land. Today, bandits say they have power over life and death in Igbo land. The bandits and children of 8 say they have banned me from coming to Igbo land. The latest threat is that I should prepare to die, and this is unacceptable in the 21st century. And they continue to say that blind people should not lead people with eyes. People we do not know their upbringing, their pedigree, what they do for a living, who their fathers and mothers we do not know, are telling us that they are the owners of Igbo land. We cannot take this anymore. We will confront history. I will not allow soap to enter my eyes when I have buckets of water with me. You do not tell the deaf and dumb that war has started. When he sees others, he will join them in running. And we'll recall that the self-acclaimed disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, was actually the one who brought about this provocation from Joe Igbokwe's side by telling him that he should be ready to die because Nnamdi Kanu, who is at the DSS facility, will soon see the light at the end of the tunnel. And as a result of this, the writer is saying that there should be a close monitoring, on Simon Ekpa for this provocative statement, both against Joe Igbokwe and the Nigerian government. He said that he thinks that the Department of State Services (DSS) should pay close attention to Simon Ekpa because the country is already trying to recover from violence instigated by Nnamdi Kanu, who is the founder of Indigenous People of Biafra and also their militant arm, which is the ESN, saying that this job is not for conventional police. The DSS should be the one in charge because it actually requires deep secrecy, intelligence, and swift action from their part, putting aside that Simon Ekpa's threat against Joe Igbokwe, a man who has taken habit of expressing his political opinion on social media, is a leader. That is Simon Ekpa. Apart from even threatening, is a leader of a terror group that has been proscribed and outlawed in Nigeria, and that alone is the major reason why Senior Ekpa should be monitored. The time is 9:46 a.m. Good morning. Thanks for listening.